Good morning, hello you guys, and welcome to part 2 of this unboxing. If you weren't here for part 1, I bought a 5 kilogram mystery box of costume jewellery from eBay for just under £25. I've sort of sorted through half of it in part 1, and this is the second half. So, without further ado, let's see what we've got. If you remember, we did really well. Put some of this out onto the desk. In part 1, we found 4 silver necklaces and a gold Maltese cross necklace. So really good finds. Very happy with part 1. If there's nothing in this lot, I will not be disappointed because I've definitely had my money's worth from the first little lot. So that's absolutely brilliant. Right, let's have a look at this lot. And we've got a silver tone bangle. Nicely made. That'll probably get reused in a sun catcher. We have a bangle stash. These are just plastic beads, and the elastic's gone, so they can just go into the bead stash. This bracelet, as you can probably see, broken, beads falling off of it, very worn. The silver tone has gone. There's not really much to be saved on that, and it's falling apart. I think that one can go straight in the bin. A couple more bangles. They can go on the bangle stash. Like I say, we use those on our sun catchers. I'm just going to move you back a bit. There we go. That's a silver tone bracelet with the letter R on it. Don't know if you can see, but the silver has worn away just about there. So not really any use. That's another one for the bin, I'm afraid. Just checking my camera. A watch. Oh, it says it's Pierre Cardin. That's rather nice. Pierre Cardin. Hands move all right. We could put a battery in that and see if it works. It's rather nice looking. I think the strap's leather. Bit of wear around here. See if that cleans up. Watch for the watch pile. And this watch says it's Gianni Moretti. Never heard of them. Says on the back it's quality. Quite a nice strap. Quite a nice plain watch. We could put a battery in that, see if that one works. This bangle is, oh, you see, broken. A children's bracelet. Still got plenty of stretch in it. So that could go for children. We're leaking beads. And another children's bracelet with a Disney princess and a castle on, with just plastic beads. And a little pendant that says Sisters at Heart. We'll have a little children's lot going. And the Queen's Silver Jubilee keyring. Another bangle. A watch by Next. No, it's not. It's by Siski. It's rather pretty, rather nice. Stainless steel, made in Japan. Put that on the watch pile. A very sweet little elephant keyring, carved wooden elephant. He's rather cute. Rather cute. I think that could just be sold. Oh look, we had them in the last lot. We had the ballerina that went on that music box. Oh, and it still works. Nice piece of tiger's eye, African Earth's element jewellery. Nice piece of tiger's eye, but I don't know if you can see, the gold plate is wearing off of these components. So we'll have that bead off of there and reuse that. And a stretch bracelet. Stretch is completely gone, and these parts are all scratched up, so that's not really any use either. And a cloth covered bangle that's been done by some crafter. There's great blobs of glue on the cloth, so that can go. This bracelet, the elastic's gone, and I don't know if you can see, but a lot of the sparkles have gone from the blue beads, but these are quite nice metallic beads. So I'll just have the metal beads off of that and reuse those. A pink bangle that is heavily scratched. Shame, that was quite nice, but very scratched. These are Bollywood style bangles. They are incredibly small. Incredibly small. So see if I can reuse them in wind chimes and sun catchers. Oh, plastic bangle, all the silver coating is worn off of that. Can't do anything to save that. This bracelet has popped. It should have 2 strings going through it. And the plastic fake gemstones are really scratched up. So that one, well, this isn't such a good bag. Vitara keychain. Don't know who Vitara are, but I'll have the key ring and the clippy thing off of that for bag charms. Sweet little moosey reindeer. Might be able to do something with him on a Christmas lot. And a special gift for you. These are magnetic, I think. Yep, magnetic earrings. We'll see if there's any market for those. Another bracelet, quite worn, plastic bracelet with lots of scratching on it. Plastic beads, very scratched. Dear, this, it's a good job we did really well on part 1. This is a nice little bracelet. Looks a bit Marks and Spencer's. It's got some nice little elements, sparkly bits in it. Sparkly bits. We can, clasp is all right. That's quite sweet. I think it looks like all the stones are there. You try selling that one as it is. And are you coming out? Ah, the first lot here was so full of tangles. Feels like, there we go. That's like a bib style necklace with leaves on it. Some parts missing. There's some holes there. Oh no, maybe that just latches up into there. Oh, that's how it went. Anyway, a black necklace with, we can fix that, but I'm not sure if there's any market for it. It's an easy fix. We'll get that fixed. And oh no, there's more parts missing. That's got holes in it as well. Have a think about that one. A phone case that is magnetic. A Ted Baker phone case with a mirror in it. Consider yourself protected. Very magnetic. It's very dented up, quite scratched. Shame. Some more Bollywood style bangles. Incredibly small. Incredibly small. Let's see if we can reuse those. And another silver tang bangle. Not silver. This necklace. You see all the coating has worn off that heart-shaped bead. And the chain isn't very nice either. It's lost its colour. I don't think there's anything that can be saved on that. And exactly the same as the black necklace in a gold tone. Well, the thought occurs to me that you could combine the two and probably make one necklace out of them. Might have a look at doing that. Might look quite good with gold and black. This necklace is broken here. You see it's detached. The chain is detached from whatever that part is. And also the gold plating is wearing off. These aren't metal. They're far too light. No. Not sure what we could do with that. I'll put that aside to have a think if it can be recycled. We definitely have the chain off of it and the clasp. I mean, they would make individual earrings, but they're a bit worn. Maybe we could get a few of those away. White bangle, plastic with seams in it. Yeah, not very interesting. A magnetic leather bangle. You see the black marks, the dirt on there. That's it. This has had a, I don't even know how the magnet undoes, but hey, oh, it's quite a strong magnet, but that's had a rough life. And oh, this is a Harry Potter related bracelet. There's wings and a pink bead, the Deathly Hallows symbol, and 2 owls. The owls are really cute. They lend. Do we sell it? I could try selling it as it is, and if it doesn't sell, there's definitely a pair of earrings there. Another watch. This is a vintage Casio water resistant WR alarm chrono. We'll look that up. Sometimes these vintage watches are worth a little bit, so we'll have a little look at that. Oh, and then we've got a Timex, very scratched, an old Timex, elasticated strap, very, very worn, very scratched. Another one for the pile. Another key ring with a little donkey. Oh, he's cute. He's very cute. He could go on the kiddies pile. Bracelet, plastic beads, overstretched. Yep, not much to be done with that. Not rid of this plastic bag. Black plastic bangle, seams round it, very cheap and cheerful. You can go on the kids lot. Oh, these are, that's a little prayer bead thing, but these are all cat's eye beads, which is rather nice. They're glass, you can hear that. They're glass cat's eye beads. Very nice, very nice. Definitely reuse those. They're definitely something I like. And what's in here? What on earth? That's like a little cat head. It's like rose quartz. It's got a little rubber band. I have no idea what that is. Okay, if you know what this is, please leave a comment. There are other nice bits of rose quartz. They've got nice veining in them. Obviously that rubber seal, and they've got a bit of a ridge just here for the rubber seal. So it's meant to be there. What are you? I'll get the Google lens on you later. Interesting. Nice bits of rose quartz. No idea what that is. This is a vintage plastic necklace. Not very well made. I don't know if you can see, but there's sort of burrs of plastic and seams. And go in the kiddies pile. A key ring that says "You are beautiful" in the shape of a perfume bottle. Lots of wear, lots of plating loss on that. Yeah, that's a shame. I expect somebody would have liked that. Another bangle. I can reuse that. A wooden pendant. And some more wooden beads. And these are just plastic, so that can just be cut up for the beads. This red beaded bracelet all works okay. Seems to have all... oh no, sparkles are missing. Sparkles are missing on quite a few of the beads, so I think we'll just cut that up and see if we can rescue any of those beads. Children's bracelet, very bright and colourful, plastic beads and plastic charms that are losing their coating. So another one to be cut up and to see what we can save from that and reuse. Another children's bracelet. This one says Angel. Ah, look at these black beads. You see the coating is wearing off on them, and the silver plate is worn off of the rondelles. Not much to be saved on that, I'm afraid. Not much at all. Oh, these are glass beads. You feel it the moment you pick them up. The elastic's gone. It would have been a nice little beaded bracelet. Heavy. We'll reuse those beads. Definitely reuse those beads. We've got a bangle. Can be reused. And a watch. Very worn around here and the face is cracked, so that can just go in a watches lot. And another watch. This is Mercurio quartz watch. This looks in quite nice condition. Stainless steel back. Obviously we'll look up who Mr. Urio or whatever it is. We'll look them up, but it doesn't feel like it's got any quality to it. Nice little man's watch. A big bracelet with plastic beads. Quite scratched. Oh, have you got a maker's name on you? It's got a V on it. But it's quite scratched. Might see if we could have one or two of those beads away. Those big black beads might, if I can find one that's not too scratched, might do. I make spiders out of beads, and I'm just thinking that might make a nice head. So I might be able to use him. A butterfly. Oh, he's quite nice. Quite a sparkly butterfly. This one actually looks like he might have all his stones. He's on a keyring which has lost his plating, but we might be able to transfer him onto a pendant. We'll give him a clean and have a good look at him. That might be able to be reused. And we have a keyring with a dragon on. I do like a dragon. There we go. That's rather nice. That one could be end up on one of my key rings. Pin badge. This is the British Red Cross with a rose. That can go with my pin badges. This, it's got a chunk of, it's plastic, and it's got a chunk missing there and a big scratch there. Otherwise, this would have gone to one of my friends who has a doll's house and uses these as pictures on the wall. But I wonder if she still wants it. She could take the plastic out of there and put something else in it and just use the frame. Yeah, I think that will pop out. Yep. Okay, Lorraine, if you're watching, I'll keep that for you. Then this necklace broken. These are shell beads, I think, that have been coated maybe in resin. I think some of them are scratched and some of them are okay. So I think what we'll do is cut this up and pick out all the good beads. And yep, they're nice beads. I think they've just had quite a hard life. So we'll reuse all the good beads on that. It's another one for a keeper. This nice magnetic clasp. Quite a nice necklace. I quite like these bold chain necklaces. It doesn't seem to have too much wear on it. I'll give it a little clean and see what that looks like. Oh, a gemstone key ring. It's got some chips to it, so I don't know that we can really do much with that. Yeah, a bit worn, a bit scratched. I think that's the trouble with key rings. They end up bashing against keys. That's a clay bead. Yeah, clay bead with some scratching wear to it. Shame. We'll have a look at reusing some of the parts in that. A small pendant. It's got a sweet little stone in it. Don't think it's got any marks on it at all, but a sweet little pendant. Might just pop that on a chain and sell it as is. Pick a nice silvery chain out of it. Oh, we had one like this in the last box. This is one of these puzzle rings. It's got quite a lot of wear to it. Gold's wearing off. Got quite a lot of wear. Yeah, never quite sure how to put those together. I have to watch a YouTube video. Oh, it's got a horseshoe spinner, and if you spin it fast enough, it's oh, there you go. It says some words. Let's see if I can get it. If you spin it fast enough, it says words, and I don't know if you can see it, but it's actually saying "I love you," which is really sweet in a horseshoe. That's very sweet. That can just go in a key rings lot. These are glass beads. They're not in too bad a condition. Yeah, obviously the stringing's gone, but we can reuse those beads. I don't think we're going to get anything good out of this bag. But hey, like I said, we had lots of good stuff in the first tangle. This is an unusual red bag charm. And quite keyring and parts are in quite good condition. We'll try and sell that one as it is. If it doesn't sell, we'll just have the parts off of it. Another bangle, lots of wear. Bracelet. Oh, look how much plating has worn off of that. The faux pearls are all scratched up. Some of these charms aren't too bad. Little heart charms. I think we'll take the charms off and just put them in another. Oh, these are quite nice. These connectors. They've got they're tube connectors, slightly curved, but actually these parts are completely worn, but these parts are quite nice. Never seen any quite as ornate as that, because they need a big connector to cover up the ends. I might see if I can reuse. I'll reuse the little heart charms, and those parts I'll take off and try and reuse those. This pendant is plastic, enamelled pendant with elasticated beads around the outside. Stones missing there. Yeah, I think we'll just chop that up and have the beads. Hello. Come on, chicken. It's got all its little rhinestones. Got quite a nice chain. Sweet little pendant. No maker on it. We'll try and sell that one just as it is. If it doesn't sell, it's a nice chain. So we could put a different pendant on it if it doesn't sell, but that's quite nice. Try and sell that one as it is. These are faux plastic pearls. All the plating is worn off of the clasp. Faux plastic pearls. Could just be cut up and recycle the beads. Okay, we've got some tatty cord, but nice beads. We've got some little flowery beads. Those are plastic, those are plastic, that's plastic, that's china, ceramic, that's plastic, that's ceramic, but that's a chonker of a glass bead. That's nice. That's plastic. And another chonker of a glass bead. So we've got two of these big, beautiful glass beads. They're too big and too heavy for earrings. But definitely, I could see that as a pendant or in a necklace. I'll definitely reuse those beads. Oh, and another ceramic bead. Floral. That's quite sweet. Oh, that's definitely going to be cut up. That's quite a nice little piece. Ah, a little Cornish imp? I always think of them as Cornish. Little imp on a keyring. Keyring, ugh. But the little imp, it's got good colour. He's got a little bit of wear, but I don't mind that. Oh, we'll reuse that imp, like him. Some seed beads. Yeah, just reuse those, cut them up, reuse them as seed beads. Little silver tone chain. Nice little clasp. Yeah, it's got some wear, got some plating loss. We'll have a look at that. Oh, jump ring, always good. Spare jump rings. This is a children's plastic bracelet. It says Nicola with a few charms on it. Cut that up for the children to have the beads. Another jump ring. A sparkly bead. Very sparkly. We'll use that. Some green beads. They can just be, and that's gone. Cut up and reuse the beads. A rhinestone necklace. I don't know if you can see. Oh, there's a few rhinestones missing, but quite a lot of them are dead. They've lost their sparkle. Just wondering. Yeah, no maker's mark. Might have these little dangles off of here. They're rather sweet. I like them, and they seem to have all of their colour. Yep, will get cut up, and we'll have those little dangle beads off there definitely. This part of a broken necklace, quite pretty, but only plastic beads. Quite pretty. We'll reuse some of that. And there's a chain caught in that, oh, that was a bracelet, undoubtedly. Caught up in that. Again, oh, it's got some writing on it. Let's have a little look at this little, what does that say? Can't read it. No, definitely can't read that. This little, you can see it's caught into here, so I'm not going to take it apart yet. It's got writing on it, and oh, wow. It says 375. This little bracelet chain, I don't know if you can see it, it's caught into here, is a 375. It's 9 karat gold. Woohoo! Another piece of treasure. That's absolutely, it's very light, but another piece of treasure. Wow, that's absolutely brilliant. I will very carefully detangle that and make sure I don't damage it. So I'll do that later. That's just a shell. I don't know what it was. Broken, probably a bracelet. But might reuse the shells. them off, see what we can do. A broken bracelet, a pin badge, another poppy appeal pin badge, always getting those. This bracelet, no maker, little heart charms again, quite sweet. Probably just try and sell that one as it is, clean it up, and if it doesn't sell, we'll have the charms off of that, as I always do. This is a wire wrapped blob of plastic beads. Interesting. Okay. And this necklace. It's like bunting or flags. No maker's name on it. Don't know if you can see, but some of the pieces, the triangles, have lost their coating. It might be possible to get a few of that one's lost it, chipped. That one's chipped. Yep, not really going to be able to do. I'll go through them and see if any of these little triangles are perfect, and then maybe if I don't know, could you make a pair of earrings out of them? No, the backs are scratched. What I'll probably do is I'll take this bit of chain off of here, and next time I'm making a necklace with beads on something on it, then you could make so many inches with beads and then attach this, because it's quite a nice boxy chain. Okay, well, I will detangle my gold bracelet. It has got a full set of hallmarks on it, so I'm quite happy. Oh, it's just magnetic. Yeah, it's not magnetic. So I'm quite happy that that is a gold chain. So another result. Thank you ever so much for watching. I shall say goodbye. Please like and subscribe, and if you wouldn't mind commenting, and if anybody knows what these rose quartz little cat-shaped things are for, please leave a comment. What was your favourite part? What do you enjoy most from this? Follow along, because I will be upcycling part of some of these. Definitely these glass beads are going to be reused in a project. So please follow along. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye now. Bye bye.